In the ring tonight, we have the physically imposing Sheamus.
Yeah, the only thing the Celtic Warrior loves more than hitting the gym is hitting opponents in the ring. Sheamus is one of the most physical superstars you'll find in WWE.
Brace for impact as Sheamus looks to hand out some punishment between the ropes tonight.
And that brings us to Ludwig Kaiser, a supremely disciplined competitor. Kaiser is so exacting between the ropes, rarely making missteps as he goes about his work of destroying his opponents.
If you ask me, Kaiser's a little too cold and disciplined for his own good. He's so tightly wound that if anything goes wrong, he's liable to go totally ballistic. That's just dangerous for everyone involved.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Oh!
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
It knew what was coming. Oh my gosh! Oh, European uppercut. His stamina is getting tested here. Facing a big bruiser like Sheamus, you have to be concerned about your own bodily safety.
Look, Cole, when facing Sheamus, you can't expect to walk away with on a few black and blues. If you're worried about that, then Sheamus has you beat already.
Look at that counter from Ludwig.
Sheamus anticipated that one. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Well-placed kick. Oof. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Ooh.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not gonna be good. What noise? This is over. Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit. And Sheamus, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
The Celtic cross.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
Makes the cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Count.
Here we go with the international megastar, Logan Paul.
Undoubtedly one of the most surprising celebrities to step into a WWE ring. Logan Paul has shown he's not just hype. While he might not always play by the rules, he's proven that he can get the job done well within them.
Yeah, but you always have a feeling that one of his stooges is lurking around somewhere.
And then there's the always confident Seth Rollins.
When you're as good as Seth freaking Rollins, you have every right to be confident, Saxton. It's only people like you that mistake his confidence for cockiness.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. He's able to slip away from that.
Super kick! Oh, devastating kick.
Manages to slip out of the way. Stiff kick.
Ooh, that hurt. What a shot! Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down. Don't let him get rolling. And then you might actually have a chance at gaining the upper.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Rollins lining it up.
Right to the back of the net. And Logan Paul is laid out.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. Vic Blastoff.
5-star frog splash.
Oh, this could be over.
2 count. Favoring his midsection. He could have a broken rib.
Oh, man. Really hard to celebrate a victory in this state.
It was a battle that was incredibly intense. This should come as no surprise. Both athletes leaving worse for wear.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and is a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry. And she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalize your opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
In the opposite corner is the ominous Wendy Choo. And Choo's been attacking people from behind and putting them to sleep, so no one's safe.
Well, Wendy Choo's eyes are windows to a nightmare. To make matters worse, Choo's got a hit list. Saxton, I heard you're on it, which is pretty cool, actually.
Oh, boom! And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Choo likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Choo match. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Parker put a stamp on this one.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jade.
There's an inner rage that's inside Ridge Holland, and when that takes over, Ridge travels to a dark, dangerous place.
Ridge Holland is a next-level powerhouse, Cole. And when that rage starts racing through Holland's body, bad things start to happen.
Yeah, Ridge Holland is one intimidating individual.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging.
Ooh.
Got out of the way.
And Holland found himself on the wrong end of the beating.
Yeah, Trick saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Uh-oh, I think we're going to see it. Tornado bomb. Oh, ouch.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This is going to all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, outmaneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level. Trick off the ropes and throws it down with a slam dunk.
Looking for the victory. 2. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win, what a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick?
Champion.
Now, why would the champion do that?
I mean, she's the champ. She can essentially do whatever she wants.
And just like that, the challenger's aspirations might have gone up in smoke.
And so there's the bell, but I don't know how much of a match we're in for after that sneaky assault that took place during the entrances.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Oh, perfect kick.
Boom. Ooh, kick finds it. Ooh.
Connects on the kick.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. She managed to avoid that offense.
Charlotte Flair has such a hard-hitting arsenal. Corey, is there any way you can take the edge off her offense?
You really want to focus on those long limbs of hers, Cole. If you can wear down her arms and legs, you'll make her half as dangerous. That's your best part.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
That might topple the queen.
2 count and a kick out.
You cannot count out Charlotte Flair, no matter how hard you try.
You have to go beyond your best to even have a chance at the queen's throne.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Cover. There's 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
I can't wait for this. Been a long time coming.
But he's
From
behind, laying waste to the other superstar.
I mean, come on. Are you going to condone this cheap shot, Graves?
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, neither man planning to back down in this one.
Reigns' entitlement and ego have fueled him over the past few years, and Owens has proven time and time again that he's more than sick of it.
Well, frankly, I think KO is jealous of Roman Reigns. He wants what the head of the table has, and since he can't have it, he's made it his personal mission to try and take it. But Reigns is not about to let that happen.
Boom, what a forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's looking a little battered now. Forearm smash!
Brutal forearm.
Powerbomb!
Owens pulling out all the stops against Reigns, and it might be...
Stunner!
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Owens sizing him up from the top.
Look at the high
Frog splash! And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's.
And this one is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
Oh, the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley. And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Oh, what a knee strike. Ah, striking with a knee. Boom, did you hear the impact? Vicious use of the knee. And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Vicious knee.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker.
One counter met by another.
Oh, a knee lift. Endless knee strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Corey, what's Fallon Henley got to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it matters most. If Fallon can channel that passion, harness it into proper energy, this match could be all hers. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic. That's it. The title's going nowhere. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion,
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
Chase U is here. We're all about to get a lesson.
A lot of pride in Chase U, both in and out of the ring.
Well, each member has complete faith and confidence in one another.
And there's an emphasis placed on learning from mistakes. Even if they lose, they still learn something new. They might seem goofy, but can't deny the success the members of Chase U have seen.
Well, what we've seen from the members of Chase U is that they put all the lessons learned to work. And as a result, they've had tremendous success.
Oh, my God, you're such a teacher's pet, Saxton.
What's wrong with that?
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 469 pounds. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier and Axiom Fraxium.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Class is in session for Chase U, and tonight their opponents have some tough lessons in store.
Win or lose, you can certainly learn a lot watching Chase U at work.
So as they avoid distraction and follow the lesson plan, Chase, you might just earn a passing grade tonight.
And across the ring is Fraction, a dynamic tag team that loves to move lightning fast and strike from the skies.
But Fraction better be careful not to get ahead of themselves with all their flips and somersaults. Frazier needs to keep his hot head in check, and Axiom has to be as precise as ever.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, right into a counter.
Super kick!
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
He makes the tag here.
Pop forearm.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that precision.
Standing moonsault.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Firm control.
Boom! And a big boot. Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. And that was an effective attack, guys. And Chase fends him off.
Swing neckbreaker.
Sent into the corner. One step ahead there.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Standing shooting star press. The champ showing that quickness. Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Boom.
What a way to get out of that one. Sunset flip.
Wow. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at the Walking Dead here.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, I love to see this.
Into a hammerlock flatliner. The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
Boom. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Placing him in the corner.
He saw that one coming. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Tag made. Axiom reverses.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. And he's going to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
He's placed into a precarious position. Maneuvering their opponent into position for something big, no doubt. How big?
A Spanish fly.
And right away into the pin. 2. Kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Vicious right forearm. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Will the champ make that pin?
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
And from the top,
Jade senton bomb.
Senton hits the target.
launching.
Lands the splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
This is unbelievable. Top rope again?
Taking flight.
Oh, a diving crossbody.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
We've seen emotions get the better of Cora Jade from time to time. Corey, how can she keep those in check here tonight?
Oh, I know it's not going to be easy for Jade, but she's got to take a step back and breathe. If she's able to do that here, she should be able to gain the edge. Kick to the body.
Cora Jade with a double arm DDT.
Champ close to ending it here.
2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade!
A successful title defense for our champion.
Well, she just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT Championship.
Wes Lee is about to take flight. Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee! And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams!
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
It is time for the last man standing match. About as whatever it takes as any match type can be. Whatever it takes to keep your opponent down and off their feet for the referee's count of 10. Whatever it takes to ensure you're truly the last competitor standing. This is no walk in the park, folks.
Oh, what a kick. And a stomp to the gut.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Here we go.
Splash.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Jarring impact.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Uh-oh. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
Perfect execution by the champion.
And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Trick Williams!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champ.